I am going to show you how to make the nuner bora, nuner pitha or yellow pitha, as my children will say. Now, this is easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay? If you follow my step by step. I am going to celebrate Eid in a few days. So I am preparing. And to prepare and make my life easy, I am going to make this, put it in the freezer, and then fry on the morning of the Eid. I hope you will all like it as much as I do. Thank you. Follow me. The ingredients that you are going to need to make the nuner pitha, yellow pitha, whatever you want to call it, are here. So in a pan, I have got 3 cups of water. In a bowl, I have 3 cups of rice flour. Then we have half a teaspoon of the turmeric. We have 4 teaspoons of finely chopped coriander. 2 teaspoons of salt to taste. You can adjust after if you like it a bit more salty, if you like less salt, but I'm going to stick with 2 teaspoons of salt. And then we have the ginger and garlic paste mixed together. This is 2 teaspoons of ginger and garlic. And then here we have 4 teaspoons of the onion paste. Now I am going to show you how to mix it together. Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready to start this? Come on, let's go. Now to the pan of water, we are going to add the onion paste. Then we are going to add the ginger and garlic paste. Now we are going to add the turmeric powder. Now, lastly, we are going to add the salt. How easy was that? Now let's give it a good mix so everybody can get to know each other. Say hello to each other. We are mixing. Hello everybody, how are you? Come on, do some good mixing. Once we have finished the good mixing, we are going to put it on the cooker on medium heat until it comes to the boil. As you can see, after 5 minutes, the water is boiling. Now because the water is boiling, we are going to add in the coriander. The reason we add in this coriander while the water is boiling is so that the color will stay so nice and green and you can have the nice smell. While we are doing this, the coriander has mixed, everybody has mixed. Now we are going to add in the rice flour. After you have added in the rice flour, give it a good mix. Say hello to everybody. Hello flour, hello onion, hello coriander. Now give good mix. Once it look like this and it has had a good mix, now we are going to have to turn off the cooker, close the lid and wait for 1 hour. Let it cool a bit and then I will show you the next step. Okay, stay tuned. After the hour has finished, transfer into a bowl and the temperature should be still a little bit hot. We don't want it to go cold, otherwise we can't do the mixing together. We need it to stay hot as your hand can handle. And now we are going to need to use all our muscle, all this energy up. Come on, let's mix and get on with it. The more you mix, the better it will be. Keep kneading the dough, and it will come together like this. And once this has been done, the dough is nicely mixed. Yeah, make about 6 portions out of it, and then what we do, we get each portion and start rolling it. I am ready to roll. Now the question is, are you ready? You want to steady? Now come on, let's go. On this we will add a little bit of rice flour. Yes, and then we will give it a wipe with it so that the flour doesn't stick. And then we will get our portion and put it here. Do like this, and then the other side like this, so that it doesn't stick on this. Now we roll it out. It doesn't matter the shape of it, because we're going to do lots of cuttings anyway. When you have rolled out, look something like this. Now when you roll, don't make it too thick, but also don't make it too thin. What can I tell you about the size? Maybe half a centimeter. You don't want it too thin like paper. You don't want too thick either. I hope you got that. Now I got my shapes and everything's rolled out. Once it has been rolled out, now it's time for the cutting. Cutting the shapes. To cut shapes, you can use Play-Doh cutting. That's what I get the little children to do. You can use the glass, cup, whatever shape you like. So this is the time to bond. Also, it's an activity for them. And at the end of it, you get half of your work done. All of the shapes and the sizes are done now. And as you can see, it makes quite a lot. Now, if you want to eat it at a later date, to freeze it in a single layer like this. And then after it's frozen a little bit, you can stack it up and put it in the freezer. Whenever you are ready to eat, you fry it in hot oil, and then it might puff up a little bit. Wait till it is a little bit crispy, and then take out, and you are ready to go. Plate it up nicely and enjoy. Next time I will show you how to make the samosa. Nice and easy.